you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because today we're going to be testing out the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. This one is kind of fairly new. It's not like super brand new, but it is new and I haven't tried it before, so I figured let's just go ahead and try it before the summer is here, because this may be a holy grail for the summertime. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to testing this new foundation out. All right, guys, so my skin is like freshly cleansed and moisturized, which is very important before applying your foundation, so I highly recommend. And for primers today, I'm gonna be going in with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. And I'm just gonna be going ahead and applying this in my T-zone. This really helps just to have a smooth canvas for your foundation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this very quickly. Alrighty, so now that our skin is all primed, it's time to go ahead and go in with the foundation. So this is the shade 10 Porcelain Ivory. Hopefully this will be a good match today, but if it's not, you know, we're gonna make it work. So this has a very nice glass packaging and it comes with a pump, which is very luxury. So let's see if we can pump some out. We'll do about 2 pumps. How about that? And then we'll see. So let's just go ahead and apply it. This seems to be a good shade for today. Let me read you guys the claims on this foundation. It says it's a hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and collagen. Gives up to 12 hours of continuous hydration, which is very good for my dry skin gals out there. I'm sure that's something that you guys really look for in a foundation. Unfortunately, I cannot relate because I have combo skin, so sometimes I'm very like oily in some spots, like my forehead, and then I get dry in some spots on my cheeks. So for me, this would be really nice for me too, especially in the winter I get dry. This is very pretty actually. Oh my goodness. A very pretty finish. Let's see what the finish is supposed to be. It's supposed to be medium coverage with a radiant finish. And it says it does not clog pores. This is very pretty. I do agree that it's not very like full coverage. However, it does give you a very great medium coverage, which I really like for an everyday kind of foundation. Full coverage is great for, you know, special events and things of that nature, but a nice medium coverage foundation is great for an everyday look. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it gives like the prettiest glow on the skin. Do you guys see that? I do agree with the claim so far. And it did cover up my acne pretty well. Obviously, it's not the best, but I really do like the coverage. Oh, you guys, this is blended out so easily too, and I think 2 pumps was like the perfect amount, and I really like the shade on me right now. Let's just go ahead and go in with concealers. So today I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this one is in the shade Light Peach, and I'm just going to blend this out very quickly. Alright guys, so everything is blended out and I really love the way this foundation is looking. I don't know if I've liked a foundation like this in a long time. Like based off of first impressions, this is very beautiful. And I feel like it'd be very great for the summertime. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my T-zone with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 05 Fair. All in my T-zone. So I'm just going to do that very quickly. Alright, and then I'm going to go with the Fit Me Pressed Powder, and I'm going to take this on the rest of my face with a powder brush just to dust very quickly. And this foundation does not feel heavy at all. It's very, very lightweight, I feel like. Alright guys, so that completes like the application of the foundation itself. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the rest of my products, and I'll kind of do like a speed through so that you guys can see what products I'm using. But I'm just going to do like a speed through of me applying them, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys about my final thoughts, and then we probably will do a check-in later. Alright guys, I'm back, and just to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. I actually really like this. It gives like a pretty, I wouldn't say it's like a glowy foundation, it just gives you a natural finish. I don't think it's glowy. It's not as glowy as the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. It's just a very light, comfortable, natural finish foundation. And I feel like it'd be very nice for the summer. I don't feel like overly matte or anything right now. I did use that mattifying primer, so maybe that has some effect as why it doesn't look as dewy or as radiant as it claims to be. I do think it's more of a natural finished foundation. But yeah, I do really like it right now. I'm going to wear it for a couple hours, and then I'll come back and share with you guys my final thoughts. But as of now, I actually really like it. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. And if you're wondering how I got this eye look, I'll actually link it up above. I really like it. And yeah, check out that video if you guys want to know how I did this eye look. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Alright you guys, I'm back. It has been 6 hours because it is 11 o'clock now, and I got finished applying all my products at 5 o'clock. So it is quite later in the day, but I wanted to give this kind of like a full wear test, and 6 hours is a pretty good time for wearing a foundation. So just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it did break up around my nose, and I have noticed that my pores do look very enlarged in this area, and I'm guessing that's from the foundation because I did use a poreless primer, so I'm not sure why that's happening, but I don't like that. But I overall really like how it has worn throughout the day because I actually don't look very oily. I feel like if I would have touched up just around my nose and stuff, it would look a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder and then like a little brush like this one and just kind of touch up the areas that I think need to be touched up. But before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and take one of these e.l.f. blotting sheets and just kind of show you guys that there's like little to no oil on my face, and I haven't touched up at all throughout the day. I just did, before I started this video, apply some new lip gloss because my lip color totally wore off throughout the entire day. And my top oil spots are like right in here and then my forehead, but there's like nothing. I don't know if you guys can tell, like there's a little bit of residue on here, but it's not like a heavy amount, like, and none of my makeup is even coming off onto it. So I really like how it has held up all day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some of this powder. Alright guys, and that's it for the touch up. So I actually like this foundation. Is it my absolute favorite? Probably not, just because it did kind of separate around my nose a little bit. But then again, that could be like touched up throughout the day. So I do think that I would like this for an everyday foundation, but I don't think it'd be like a holy grail for like a special event or something like that. I hope that kind of makes sense, but I do think that this is a really great everyday foundation. And I think that I will be wearing this a lot in the summer, so you guys will be seeing this a lot in future videos. I do recommend it for you guys. It's gonna hold up all day, especially if you use like a mattifying primer under. If you have combo or oily skin, I really think you should do that. If you have dry skin, I think that this will be a great foundation. You can probably use more like a dewy primer underneath, or even just like a regular silicone type of primer, and it would work really well with your guys' skin because it's not overly drying or anything like that. It has a very natural, radiant, but not overly dewy finish, if that makes sense. Alright you guys, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little wear test with the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already, and click the bell so you get notifications of all my future uploads. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!